Part 2. We get people left. Now we missed. Where I don't know what's wrong with them, then they tell we say, we go no more. They go outside. If we go outside, what's at the destination? What's at the means of transport who they use for go on a plane? Na motocar? Na motorbike? Na ferry? Na boat? Na bicycle? Na wheelbarrow? Or na barefoot? Would you walk a go? You not tell we. Where's the plan? Where's the journey plan? Where the journey plan? You not show we. Hey, they say we say low falla no more, low come no more, low we go. Then people we see will a goat. You all casada leaf, goats go follow you. So we get for ask yourself these questions. When would they say for logo 2028? When I don't examine Psalm 23, when are the 2023? 2023 don't give we abundance. It don't give we enterprise. It don't give we protection. It say let we there. Let we not move stitch. Because inside here, it don't tell people say the Lord na in our shepherd. We not go lack, we not go want. It makes us to lie down in green pasture. If you not a cattle, you know say outside pasture green, you shall live in comfort, in harmony, and in abundance. Then he say, I will lead you beside still water. Waiting at still water, now the cleanest form of water. And he go restore your soul. He leads me in a path of righteousness for his name's sake. This is 2023. Now they talk about so. He said, though I walk through the shadow of death. Does it make sense, Tona? This is not Psalm 23, they talk to you. Even though I walk through the shadow of death, I fear no evil. For you are with me. The shepherd is with you. God is with us in 2023. All the things that would happen before we not to accident. We will not be distracted by the wolves, by Lahai Maradem. You see the man they call himself Mara. Maradem na Kamaradem. If we don't know the history of that name, Salon we get a lot of people that want to work out with name where they don't doctor because then they hide their real identity. Maradem, if we don't know this, we check the anthropology of names in Sierra Leone. The Maradem na Kamaradem. Look this fool. The people that way Afrobarometer talk saying they are the biggest crooks. Now in the can talk about righteousness. Now in the can tell we about violence. There are many ways to go to heaven. Motoka can bang you. If you do good, you go heaven. You go drown at water side, you go heaven. Snake go bet you, you go heaven. Not so one way you go heaven, no. We all want to go heaven, but the way they will get for die all different. Samura chose waiting Gandhi chose. It resist passively. It don't come waiting some of we be the hope for. It don't do them. It don't can come hand over to we. Can't tell we waiting they go on. If we don't do that long term, enough we just fly up the tick, they make to himself. If I don't make let all the fall and fly go up. Make we identify the fox them, we don't sabi them. But now we left the fox them, now we go for the wolf. We na mother bio. When we don't mother bio, by the time we come back, then fox them will run away. Because Uda play with shit, now in the smelly hand. They know what they don't do. They not say we know them by face and by name and by character. Who is Lahai Mara? All of a sudden, the most vocal one them where they come are the criminal them. Now the Barnabas them. Now the Judas them. Now the Luciferious one them. Now the one them when no get character. Now the poor in spirit. Because they are very agitated. Then the afraid say, This man, a quiet lion, he don't identify them. And when he come, he dey give the party purge. He dey give the country purge. He want them all with on chief. He go make them poo na public. They don't want that. Now he make them resist. The biggest thief man of the country. He say if you fight corruption, corruption he fights back. Samura inherited a broken party. Not to him broke the party. Waiting happen. The alligator in the party. 28 of them. The most dangerous predators, the alligator. They make them very hungry. Very, very hungry. And then take Samura and send a middle them to make them devour Samura. Waiting happen. Madabi will come back. He put handcuff on Samura. Let Samura not able for fight. They don't try. They don't try. They don't try. They're not able to man. But all the disadvantages they wouldn't pile upon the man. Why? Because the man they passed Saturn 23rd. He say, you prepare the table in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, cup run it over. Samura, before him, God don't get that all the enemy there. Inside APC, put them one place. He put Samura middle. He set table before him. In the presence of all the alligators there, all the foxes them, all the goboros, and all the wolves. He anointed a head with oil. Tear a cup run over. That means to say the oil with the anointing with, it gets surplus. Goodness shall follow. We believe in righteousness forever. Una Lord we stick together. Una Lord we left this division. Lord we not continue to go with this foolishness here. If we are serious, I'm calling upon Samura supporters. Calling upon all other subsequent supporters. Let we become a force for good. For let we reform our country like how Martin Luther of Germany do the Reformation in the 15th century. We bring Protestant churches. Let we become a Protestant nation. A nation. We believe in righteousness. We believe in decency. We believe in overcoming the wicked. But rather, we get people and we're busy. They talk 2028. I want for challenge una today. I want for challenge una. Psalm 28 na lamentation. Psalm 28 na pain. Psalm 28 na beg. Psalm 28 na a pledge. Waiting and they call pledge. Pledge has to be redeemed. No count. My mama say no count. Promise. In all land na you want it. No count promise. No put to promise now you total. Because you no materialize it. Then get for redeem them. Now you make way can go na some burying. You see some people in the cry, them bad cry. In the front of why una know what they cry for? The person will die, we don't promise them. In the abo 2 days before the person get any money, the person cut and die. Not so love it, they cry for. Now the promise will not redeem before he die. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Yet so near, but yet so far. You mean, Lord have mercy. Eku go. Eku you good as all. Eku you left me, but. Ebo. Oh yeah. Lord have mercy. I go die. Ebo. Eku. Why so soon? Why so soon? Nalayo. Now the promise we no land in our hand. Now the promise we don't count. Now the egg we don't pack. They wait for the hatch. Snake can swallow all the egg. And that's what they cry for. Not to love it, they cry for. Not to sorry, they sorry for the person we die you. The promise no can I hand. Nine of them fools there, then compounded fools there, then upgraded fools there. We they talk about 2028. They say a bird in the hand is worth 10 in the bush. Una look na ya. Una look na ya. What in Psalm 28 tell we, oh Papa God and people there. It said to you, I will cry, oh my rock. Do not be silent to me, lest if you are silent to me, I'll become like those that go down in the pit. Hear my voice of supplication. Not supplication. They beg. That promise. Because you don't choke. You don't choke. Things can go for you. Psalm 23, it say, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, you know the lack. From the beginning, it give you protection. It give you assurance. Blessed assurance. Jesus is mine. He said, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He said, they lead you in a green pasture. That means to say abundance, food, they fatty. He then left, he then right, he then at the junction, he then before you, he then behind you, he then by your side. By your side, by your side. Before you, before you. Then now, Naya, it tell you for say, you silence to me. I become like those that are in the pit. Hear my voice. Hear the voice of my supplication. When I cry to you, when I lift up my hands towards your holy sanctuary, you dey call na the sanctuary. You desperate. You dey beg for let God can rescue you. Why una want 2028? Una go lament. Una go suffer. Una go feel na una gbako if una yai de no boss. We go jankuliku una. And when I don't choose 2028, una go, we know the falla. We dey stay and concentrate with what we have. Samura has told us we are going to fight. People and they condemn him. Whose kind of fight will they fight? Passive resistance. Like Luther of America, civil rights. When are the only black man we get holiday? He preached non-violence. He fought and he achieved. He said, we shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in his heart, he believes. If Samura don't believe deep in his heart, he talk to una. He open his heart to una. He may not be the best communicator. He may not be somebody who they talk with flamboyant language. He not sabi sweet mouth. Like how some people they can lie down. They clap for them, they call them stakeholders, big guns. But inside they are vacuous. We join together. And particularly at the call upon Samura. Call everybody on deck. This is not the time for separation. The Bible don't tell we for say there is time for everything. Ecclesiastes 3:3. There is time for everything. Unalo we come together. There is time for everything. There is time for everything. At the big una. There is time for everything. Unalo no sit on the waiting. They say there is time for everything. There is season for everything, a time for every purpose under heaven. Time to be born and time to die. Time to plant and time to pluck. Time to kill and time to heal. Time to break down and time to build up. Time to weep and time to laugh. Time to mourn and time to dance. Time to cast away stones and time to gather stones. Time to embrace and time to refrain from embracing. My people, this is not time for embrace. This is not time for let we gather the stones. Not time for let we refresh. By reforming we serve, make we serve stronger. Now the time this, we will first stick to 2023 like never before. And how we go do that? Una let we forget malice. Let we forget hatred. Let we get one love. Let we get one hope. Let we get one journey. Let we get one value system. Let we get one nation. And they call upon every Salome man and woman, every religious orientation, regional orientation, tribal orientation, clan orientation, for let we all look ourselves inwardly and ask ourselves if not this we want for ourselves. I recall upon the important men them that we country. The young man they don't talk. I tell you not thank you. Do they call them blogger? But blogger and people that with the rights, not to people that with the talk. But I still tell them thank you. But this is not time for picking them for talk. I recall upon the big man them. One big woman don't come out. What they call Claudius Cole. Mama, I tell you thank you, ma. Mama, we love you. We appreciate you. Mama, you're not a lioness. You're strong like a butter. You are consistent. You're not a woman of class, woman of substance. Thank you. Just like what you say. You take exams, you forget result. If they not give you the result, let we not agree. But I need you for collaborate with other people them. One of the people them we another year, we now one of the most dynamic men them of we times. Pa Magai, Charles Magai. You know me mentor. I respect you. I adore you. I appreciate you. You now a lion. Where you roar. The mountain them. Now the lion mountain. They tremble. You now one Mindy man. We no sabi tribe. You now one Mindy man. We no sabi class. You now one Mindy man. We get values and principles. Do ya? I know the hear you voice. Come Nado. We need una for take charge of this. I they call all the great men them. All of una. Una no sit down. Una no sit down. We need una for come and speak to the people them. Una come and challenge what's in they happen. And they call upon all them big man them. All them big man them. People them. Like Francis Gabidon. People them like. People them like Sumanoka Pen. In don't talk small. Kemon Sise. Jeff don't talk small. But I want una for let una come in unison na public. Una show the picking them the standard. How for talk na public. Things that way you for talk, you get experience. And more of it, person like Charles Maga, you na a formidable lawyer. You sabi the law, you sabi the constitution, page by page, line by line, punctuation by punctuation, sentence by sentence, phrase by phrase, statement by statement. So, Pama guy, we need you in this fold. We need people like Wadi Williams. We need another great man, Dennis Bright, Dr. Dennis Bright. That man a linguist. That man sabi French like water. He sabi English like juice. The English and the French na emote italic it's okko. That's why they glide. That's why they glide like train. They go through a rail. Uno no sidomo. This not to time for una for sidomo. make history not judge una badly. Where people in the kande yumkela they don't sell. Kande yumkela tot akara na heri de hala akara de. Kone de hala kerosene de. Fine kerosene de. In the hawk na street. Cheap life. We see the Bible tell we. Waiting you again at the wall, you lost your soul. Waiting you again. Waiting you again. Who's kind waju na the wall. You they make. But all what you they do, you lost your soul. Over halaki, over mile, over big yai, over magumago. The make I can tell people they say Sabi no gets worried, na magumago get yagba. Sabi no get worried yo, magumago na nge yagba. People like Alpha Kano them. They don't show themselves. But I call upon Charles Magai. I call upon Mami Claudius Cole. I call upon Wadi Williams. I call upon Dennis Bright. I call upon Lawyer Gavidon. Una na lawyer them. And I call upon the Law Society in Sierra Leone. Una lawyer them. Una team up no. Una wake pa una slumber. Una see waiting Malawi lawyer they do. How they team up for their country. Una they sleep. Una they slumber. Una roof lay on fire. We want for hearing una voices. Then small bobo there. When they talk, most of them they don't know what's in the talk. They say waiting, big man they see, where sit on a walk. Even we picking claim up cotton tree. In all this year. Therefore, this is more the reason where would the big one for let una come forward. Make una can make that difference. Let picking and see how big person them they deal with issues. Una not see them, make we drown. Una not see them, make we country turn something else. This reformation, we need all the Martin Luthers of Germany's within Sierra Leone. Una know una self. I dey call upon everybody. The one in where they come out, they talk say, not for come out na do, not for participate. Unu left. We country. The way it is so. You like and so. You feel to say, now we are the fourth for poorest country in the world. Everything now we be here now. We are a slow coach. We are locomotive company and all use electric train. All man they overtake we. We will be the lead. We will not be the Athens of Africa. We will not be the headquarter during the colonial days. Ghana be the under we. Nigeria they under we. Gambia they under we. Now all them countries they don't overtake we. And more countries they overtake we. Do ya? Salon people them. Just like how Martin Luther of Germany decide for resist the Catholic Church. He protested. So we shall protest in Sierra Leone. Because if the church can protest, that means to say protest is righteous. Protest now one of the first response. The motorman they show with them bona. A baby, when he happy soak, he protest, he cry. When he angry, he protest, he cry. When he no well, he protest, he cry. Protest, now he cry. Protest, now he complaint. If we get a society where anybody in a leader is enough for protest, then you're not serious about your job. Because even on internet, any site where you go for go buy something and they ask you for a year review. Even if you take Uber, when you reach now your destination, then they ask you for let you give review. Because they want for know whose side and they go wrong. So then go make them better for you next time. If you get person, we say in a leader, you know they listen to people. Even when they tell them for say we want result, they say classified. for classify as for am. We for green pepper and shobam na classification. I don't get much for say. Before I go, I want to tell everybody. I call upon all the bloggers them. No left for fete amongst ourselves. Una the attack ourselves. Now only one person are the beneficiary. Na mother be you. Una the fete among ourselves. Una the distract the whole country from the Judas when na mother be you. Una the fete amongst ourselves. Una the put una priorities them na the wrong place. Una focus na the wrong place. Una let we focus on the demon, the nightmare, the cancer now we country when na mother be you. For that sake, I call upon Adibayo. I call upon the APC bloggers them. All of una. I call upon every tribal orientation where we all come together. They want them where Ayeri, they say, Samura, not the problem. Una ill informed. Una don't shock circuit. Some wiring missing. Now una aid. I don't know if na join or not join, I'm fine. Right now, Samura not we issue. APC not we issue. Mother be you. Na in na the demon. Na in na the wolf. Na him na the one we will focus all we attention pa. Don't we forget about everything else. Not to Samura kill we picking them. Not to Samura jail people them. Not to Samura they lie pauna. Not to him they deprive una picking them from their future, their education, their healthcare, their livelihood, their peace of mind. Every day we come before una they talk about peace. But the attitudes, the behavior, not complementary to peace. Person with the team up before una, they tell una say, if una picking them make fee, then say fee, it go pack bullets pan them indiscriminately. If anybody say thing, it not go live for tell the story. What does Samura talk about? Samura they tell una for say, let we resist, but let we resist within the perimeters of the law. Then somebody like Mara, when a Kamara, you not even know your own son name. They can't tell una otherwise. You see, then guide them here, now attention seeker them. Then get personality disorder. You see, social media don't make we don't know a lot of the Christmas. You know, see we are blinding. You know, see how we forward pack. So you see what a man a head pack so, not a woman of beauty, not a woman for romance so. Now memory card na big. And all the memory waiting packed in a garbage. You see the woman he ate. He forward the bread like computer drive. All waiting packed in a evil. You see what a man like Mohammed Bangura. We get them. Any society, then get the black sheep. Every society, then get the Biki. Then get the Konkobi. Then they stink. And anybody will smell. Any side where you go, then you whole no span them. Una not follow them. Una not we focus. Let them not distract we. Let them not divert we attention from the real McCoy. The real McCoy. That man when they call Mother Bio. But before I go call Samura for let it talk to the people them. Make the people them understand a position. Me don't understand because the speech way it do, that speech way full of jati jati. They get all kinds of things inside the Fiba woman and bag.